There is work to do.
No time to rest?
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
The Inquisition, to find the artifact, the astral prism. A secret used by Gith to free us of Gake shackles.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
A front, masking the grand design. Horror, true horror. All creation made Gake.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What to do? Time to press ahead.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. One true way.
I'd love to, thanks. Soldier? Let's move. Can't slow down. Is this it?
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Turn like this.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Statues revealed a hidden door. Curious. Never wanted the easy path. Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
Assume nothing. An efficient path.
No one stopped me yet. Light on my feet.
Action, not reaction.
All right. What now? Another step forward.
No time to die.
Indolence breeds madness. Eager for battle.
Let's get going.
way to go still.
Enough time wasted.
Still breathing, despite everything. How much farther can...
Quite a heavily guarded treasure. Good job we got past those protections.
This is quite rare.
Let's be sure to make good use of our prize then.
Better not be cursed. Can't even catch my breath.
What's this? No surrender. Hup.
Looking ahead. With haste.
Attention! Gimme! Hello?
At least things have stayed interesting. Should mind my step. Best be on my way.
My faith protects me. Off I go.
Blood comes easy these days.
Can't afford any mistakes.
Survival is all that matters.
With every breath, a purpose.
have to, thanks. Turn down the fire. Got it.
If they will not cease, leave them dry.
I will ascend.
Can't give up now. Need to find a way forward.
Ready for anything. I'm ready to rest my weary head. Oh, let's have a look. Found and taken. Shouldn't linger. They're good looking. Whisper mode.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
Better make my next move. Taking my time in the shadows. What path lies before me?
Ready.
Moving.
My turn. My little trick. Victory awaits.
What's next?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Indolence breeds madness.
bad as it could have. What path lies before me?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
I've got a long road ahead. Very well.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Road to Baldur's gates. Blocked. Took a new path. Found monastery. Remembered. A rhyme. Blood of Lathander. Hidden. Guarded by monks. Decided to look for it. East, west, blood is blessed. Beneath sun, it finds its rest. If Yankee, slowly, painfully, absolute moonrise, couldn't understand.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Though it must be said, you are an uncommonly adequate member of your species. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on then. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. Won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter. With pleasure. Lead on.
Lost in thought. Your desire?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place. If we ever truly had one to begin with. We should leave. I know. I felt it. Yes. No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers and a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box, after all. Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way, prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Moving in.
All I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel and murderous gif.
Let's dash for the exit, lest we suffer the full extent of Vlaakith's fury.
We have a lot to think about. Let's do it far away from this place.
At the ready.
No one back home will ever believe this. On my way. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Can't afford to stay idle. Need to press onward.
Immediately.
Attention. Light as air.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Death is but a word away.
Need to stay focused.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Now this is my happy place. 1, 2.
What's the plan?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Ah, excellent choice. Of course. Very well. The coward's root. Indeed.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite. Need to tread softly.
Creator. Destroyer.
Waiting with bated breath.
Ready for some good news.
Don't mind me. Light on my feet.
Can't give up. On my way.
Easy.
In position.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
This.
So that's progress.
Lovely day, this. For now. On it. With ease.
Not the comfiest of dormitories. Githyanki considers sleep quite the luxury.
Never a dull moment. Have to keep going.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg? I might have a few trinkets worth a glance.
My faith protects me.
Well, well, well.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Happy, are we? Very well, then.
salutations.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Best be on my way.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg? My, how fortuitous! Jolly good show cracking through that creche. They had it guarded up to the gizzard. Our reward is most assuredly in order. You've proven an exceptionally efficient friend today. I hope we can work together again. Thank you so much. Do be sure to pop into the lodge should you ever visit Baldur's Gate. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Let's get on with it. My faith will guide me.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Now, I believe you have places to be.
This calls for careful footwork.
Can't see a thing from down here.
Secrecy above all. Don't be shy.
Want to do it?
Time to push my luck again.
Good. Again.
My faith will protect me. my way.
I'm heating up. Go on.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Bye forever, pal.
Hop, hop. Still on my feet.
Let's end this.
If not over, then through.
Hey, good looking. Open up. Hey. Looky.
No one stopped me yet.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
These boots have seen everything.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Just when I...
Fear not, Karlach. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I don't know half of what they're saying. At least they're peaceful.
I should speak up.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it. Years of terror.
Of course, it was Riverbend. Thank you, we can still go back.
I need a moment for the two of us.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again. Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Breathe deep and move.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketherick, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate. It is done. Indolence breeds madness.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Speak. quickly. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
One day I'll catch a break.
You must have... It is done.
Oh, action, not reaction. Let's move. Moving ahead.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul awaits thy command.
No one's stopped me yet.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Without delay.
Onward. Ever onward.
Very well.
Blacket's will be done.
I'll take this way.
Should mind my step.
Never a dull moment.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. Thou art the master.
Don't waste a step.
This vessel is at thine disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul awaits thy command.
I've got a long road ahead. Moving ahead.
Still alive? So that's progress.
This vessel is at thine disposal. Do what? Thou art the master.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on.
Ready and willing.
All right. What now? At the ready.
Broken. Need to find another way.
That might be worth it.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
Originally, Shadowdale. Lately, the fanciest inns of Waterdeep. Meet Elminster Ormar, a good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Oh, for the love of...
Well, this way then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. A wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. Alas, the creature that afflicts you, the ill-begotten magic that it weaves, is inextricably conjoined with both the greater purpose and the greater master that it serves. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mina hastra mistraril Italion thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Already feeling better.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad? Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope. Whoa, now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mistra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do? Well, tell him to pick the right one. Well, better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mistra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms, perhaps in existence. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, you offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the Absolute will be gone, and I along with it. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it. Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes, I'm living on borrowed time in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
I can't believe Mistra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mistra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mistra is concerned only for herself. Bah. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all. Can you feel it? The shadows gnaw at us. Do not take them for granted.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on!
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
You have my attention.
Can't give up now. If not over, then through.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me. The shadow curse. doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
That'll fit in my pack. How big is this storeroom? A hall?
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lazel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like...
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! Ah! Else, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise. Don't worry, boss, you're in good hands. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it. Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside. So you want me to... I mean, I'll just go and, No! No!
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? Good. We were told to expect you. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us, their god and their guide, together.
Someone pinch me, please. I'd really love to wake up from this nightmare.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us. New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they? Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul. And you? What are you? More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely. We have our queen's favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us, and we always keep it close.
Oh, the drow really told you nothing, eh? Here, this'll tickle ya.
No! What are they doing?
Don't worry, we didn't need that in any way.
No, no! We do not toy with the dark! We do not feed the shadows! Peace! Stop it! We do not toy with the dark. Do they understand? We understand. Now we need to go.
Bloody right we do.
Yes, yes. We shall go. Your light leads the way, my queen. Are all ready? We will wait for a time, Majesty, but not long. The shadows are getting closer. We cannot wait long.
I've got a long road ahead.
Eager for battle. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Charmed, I'm sure. Forthwith.
bad as it could have.
Like its will be done.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
What to do? Looking ahead. I need a quick word.
Your worshippers, Majesty. What happened here? What did they do? They will pay for this. They will die for this.
Can't afford to let up.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I will ascend.
Where do I go from here?
Excellent.
Need to act fast.
I am fury. I am death.
Can't give up. Not now.
I am fury. I am death.
What now? Heading there.
Time to strike.
Well, so much for peace.
mountain gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery, sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh, please! Oh, golly, me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day. My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Butter wouldn't melt. Well, look. I won't have you tracking me down in the Fae looking for tuppence. Let's finish this, fair and square. Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
We do get to see some interesting things. Almost makes the mortal peril worth it. Almost.
These boots have seen everything. What's hiding here?